Good morning, guys. Good morning, Nicholas. Good morning po. So let's wait for about 10 minutes, okay? Then we can go ahead and get started. Kumusta po kayo lahat? Can you please share record? Sure. All right, give me a second. CR. I thought you guys have access to that. I thought you guys can do it. Guess not. Chat. Yeah, try it now. See if that works. I I thought you guys can record. Okay na ba? Is it okay na? Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. Make a host. No, I don't know why, but it won't let me allow to record. I think you guys allow to record, and yeah, yeah. And actually, this webinar is gonna be on Facebook now, so it's okay if you don't even have to record it. It's gonna be set on the Facebook. They should be on the Facebook now. Under the sea. Start in 2 minutes. Okay, guys, kamusta po kayo lahat? Okay ba yung weekends nyo? How is the life? Right here. Let's go to okay. Okay, guys, let's get started. So ano po guys, how is you guys trade? Anong trade nyo ngayon this week? This previous week? You guys are doing okay? Kumusta po yung ano nyo? Let's see, how's everybody? Gold, your GFY, good morning. Right, matapang talaga kayo. Gold, grabe. You guys trading gold? Indices, meron bang indices dito? Yeah. So I think you guys are doing I think you guys are doing well. I've seen naman na yung indices pang expert lang. Yeah, so I've seen you guys that's what we're actually gonna talk about kasi meron ako nakita sa sa grupo sa group chat that they're actually trading indices, which is kind of weird. So I'm just gonna share my indices strat that I'm gonna use. I only trade indices when only probably once a month. I'm not trading as often kasi indices is very it's very dangerous, especially if you guys have a lower account. So if you guys have lower account and you trade with indices, ano talaga it's very dangerous. But so now what we're gonna talk about is what happened during the week. Okay, but first of all, sinong bago dito, guys? Meron bang bago dito? Sinong bago dito? I can see you guys comment on Facebook. I can see you guys comment also and on Facebook and YouTube and Zoom. So we're streaming multiple platform right now, but I'm just gonna keep this short because I have something to do on around 10. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep this short. I'm just gonna do as fast as I can, and also I'll try to answer all your questions, Paul. So any questions you guys have, you guys feel free to say it and speak or message. I can definitely see I can definitely see whatever you guys write. So if you guys I know if I cannot answer it on time and you guys want me to answer it, then feel free to ano lang po, feel free to actually um join the Zoom. I should put the Zoom link on there and join the Zoom, and you can definitely message or talk to me. Okay, Gabriel Manubag, um what's up? May question po kayo? Ikaw ba yung bago? Is that what I mean? Are you new po?
Yes po, yes po. Yes po.
Oh, welcome po. Welcome po sa grupo. So we're doing this weekly. We're doing this every Saturday 9 a.m. sa Pilipinas time. So if you are in the US or Canada, we are on the Eastern time zone. So right now for me it's actually 8:18 p.m. So if you're in Canada, like I think one of them is from Canada, here's Raj, then you feel free to feel free to actually join. Okay, so we're doing this every week. So we're trying to keep the tradition alive. So I would love to welcome you guys, Grupo. So and now that we're gonna get that covered, so question and answer, guys. So give me a question and answer. What's going on? How is I know how is everything po? How is this your trading new? How is your risk management? How is I don't know life news outside of forex? So how's everything? How's the coronavirus, Jan? Kamusta po kayo lahat? Okay. Doing good. All right. Good to hear. Okay lang. All right, Ron. Quarantine. Oh, quarantine ba kayo? Bacolod City? Oh, okay. Akala ko ikaw yung nag-quarantine. Okay. Knock on the wood. Okay. Cannot get out the house. Oh, okay. That sucks. But this is why I'm actually praying that I feel like coronavirus has been long enough, so I wanted to I wanted to get away. So yeah, I wanted to actually I actually wanted to clear out ng corona na kasi parang ano na eh, parang o ano na talaga parang it's too much. Yeah, it's too much ano na. It's actually taking a lot of businesses. Some of my friends are closing their businesses for good. So hindi talaga I think it's been ruining a lot of people's lives, poor and rich, and a lot of things can actually yeah come up. And wait, new normal, yeah, so this is very weird, especially in pandemic. So I really wanted to you know get actually more people that are actually trading. So I'm actually happy to see that na you guys are actually trading now, and you guys are actually pretty good. We're actually you guys even see more better trades than me, but I'm a conservative trader. So this is just how I am. This is just how I've been trading for the past couple years. So yeah, okay lang rin yan. Okay lang rin yan, guys. So as long you guys are having consistent profit, then you guys it's not about, like I said, it's not about how you guys lose. It's not about how you guys win. It's about how did you win and how did you lose, right? So it's all comes down to the risk management. So Cold City is not new normal, weird normal. Many guys now follow the rules. Yeah, then dito rin, Aaron, is the same thing dito. Wala namang nagmamask dito. And also, hindi kami quarantine dito. So this is why the US is actually the cases are rising up. It's going up instead of going down. Instead of decreasing, it's actually increasing. So there's a lot. I think we're gonna actually we're gonna face the second of quarantine of lockdown of the city. I'm not sure yet, pero I have a feeling it's gonna happen. But I don't know, guys. Hopefully, you guys are staying safe and healthy. So yes, okay. So let's see.
What's up?
What's up, Matias? Kamusta?
Okay lang, man. Got busy, bro. But I'm good. I'm
Nice.
back now.
Yeah. Okay. So let's just I know. Let's just go on. Okay. Let's just move on. So what happened during the week? So I've been only so honestly, guys, this week has been bad for me. I've only took 4 trades this week. I actually even took some of the trades that I actually posted on the Telegram, but I actually got some trades that is pretty good enough to I know to give me some Profit. But I'm a conservative trader. Hindi ako magti-trade every single day just because I'm a day trader. I'm not gonna trade every single day just because the name says day trader. So I'm actually taking the trade on what is good for me, right? I don't take trades whenever I see a good entry. I mean, whenever I see a good entry, but it's on the key level. So I'm not gonna take the trade. I'm not gonna risk it. So yeah, I'm just a conservative trader. That's always been I always been a conservative trader. So yeah, again, so now we can get in touch on here. Okay. So now we're gonna talk about some of the trades that I did took. It's not a lot, so I think I only did four, and one of them I sent out for gold also. I actually sent out analysis for gold, honestly, and it kind of shocked me because I've been looking for trades and I didn't find any good entries except gold. The gold was actually a good entry for me. So this is the gold in 1 hour time frame. I'm looking for buy around here. I didn't took this trade, but some of the gold lovers actually took the trade. So I'm happy for them that it works out for them. So yeah, so we're just gonna look at it. Okay, so this is gold in 1 hour. Let's go to our chart. 1 hour for gold. 1 hour for gold right here. So this is the 1 hour for gold, and I'm gonna see where did I put it. Something something can nilagay. I think over here. Nandito ba yan? I don't think that's right. I don't know. I don't know if that's is that right? Ox. Sana ba yan? Here to here. 15. This gold. Okay. Yeah, I think it is right.
Sir, okay lang ba po mag-ask, sir?
Hello po? Ano yan?
Pwede po mag-ask, magtanong.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure. You can ask me anything po. Anything. That's not even the question yet.
Sir, paano mo na ma-identify yung, di ba yung sa RSI mo, yung divergence indicator, may nakalagay na bull
Oh yeah,
and bearish
yeah,
po.
hindi po ko to ginagamit po. So whatever this is, I'm just ina-add ko lang po para ma-practice ko yung eyes ko. So this is actually not this is not yung example if I see a divergence here, it's not actually letting me know that there's a divergence. Like for example, if you see a divergence here to here, right? It's not letting me know that this is actually a double bottom and this is actually a divergence. Kasi yung late lang siya, late response lang siya. Pero I just added here kasi I just want to practice yung eyes ko and especially sa mga members ko na actually um, trying to actually learn the divergence and the hidden divergence. So this is not something that I use from indicators. I don't really rely on these bull kasi late kasi na-happen na eh. If you notice all the currency wala talagang ano dito bull or sell wala talaga kasi they're only reading it from the past. So it's not that I'm using the bull and the bear. So I'm actually using the divergence itself when I see a divergence on my RSI. Hindi ako nag-depend whenever I'm not waiting for a signal whenever it say bull, I'll go for buy. Whenever it sell a bear, then I go for sell. I'm not waiting for those. If that's what you're asking me. Keep up.
Okay po, thank you po.
You're welcome. Okay. So odd you gold. Here it is. Here is the gold. Okay. So I'm just gonna delete some kasi parang messy na eh. So this gold is actually I'm looking for a gold for buy. This is it went like this. Okay. Saan na ba yun? Mm, let me replay right there. Okay. I went for buy over here. I mean, not me, but they went for buy over here. I saw gold and I just have to post it because say this is actually a symmetrical pattern. If you go to day time frame, you can see the pattern of a triangle, right? You can see that clear. So now I'm waiting for I'm actually looking for a buy. Then I go for sell after. Kasi has a good potential for the market to shoot up, hits around this level of trend, then goes back down aggressively. Kasi if you notice, look at how many points it is. There's one. There's two, there's three, there's four, there's five, and there's six. Of course, there's gonna be seven and eight somewhere around there. Okay, so it's gonna be like a zigzag. So with that concept, with that idea, I'm actually using for buy. So whenever the market hits on this level, because the trend line is not just a line, it's a zone, it's an area. So you don't know. Okay, so for me to avoid that loss, I have to once I hit my the zero. If you guys see this, once it hit on my previous resistance, I get out. Once I hit my previous resistance, I get out or move my stop loss sa ano. I-move ko na stop loss ko as closest as possible kasi I feel like that it's actually gonna drop down and I don't want that to happen kasi if that happens then I would lose a lot of money, right? So, yeah. And also, guys, if you're new in Forex, you always put your stop loss no matter what people say. I mean, that's just me. Because if you don't put your stop loss, this is the stop loss is the only thing that you can control in the Forex market. Stop loss and take profit. That's the only thing that you can control in the market. So why not use it as in your as on your advantage? Okay. So why I took the trade? So let's dissect this quick. I took the trade because look, I see what do I see? I see resistance there. I see resistance there. So the market break that resistance over here. Now, once it break that resistance, it went to the level of the resistance. Now, the resistance can also act as a support, diba? So, for example, sa mga bago dito, right? So, imagine if this is right here. Imagine if this is a support, which is your ground, right? So imagine that's a support. This is a support. So if, like I said, guys, support is not just a line; it's a zone. So you just use a triangle, okay, rectangle. So now this is also a resistance, okay. So once it break that level of support or resistance, dito, right? Pag bumabalik na yan sa support, it could also act as a resistance. I mean, support. Sorry. I'm kind of like getting confused. Okay. So let's recap. Let's do it again. Okay. So once the market break on the level of resistance, which is dito, think of it as a roof, yung atop sa ano sa bahay nyo. So once it break doon dito, pag bumabalik na dito, it's gonna act as a floor, parang ano, ground, di ba? Or salog, or ano yung Tagalog sa ground. No, so it's gonna go back
Sahig,
down.
sahig.
Yeah, sahig. Yeah. So then it go back up. So it's parang it kind of like it basically um giving the giving the idea of support and resistance. Think of it as a floor and think of it as a roof. Okay. So now let's go back to the chart. So let's go back to the chart. Now, the market is what? It broke the resistance, which is the roof. Ito yung roof natin, right? Then it went back to the roof. Now it can have a stepping stone, right? It broke here. Now it broke the stepping stone. And this is the 1 2 3 move also, right? So now my first take profit would be the previous resistance. Why? Because this trend line could definitely shoot you back all the way down. Kasi this is what? This is a symmetrical pattern. This is the triangle pattern that you need to think. It's going back and forth, going back and forth. So of course, once the market drop, it's gonna drop all the way down, and you don't want that with all stop loss, right? So now let's do it. Okay. So let's do that right now. So I went. If you guys went for buy, some of you guys went for buy. Some of gold lovers dito. Okay. Right. The market went up. It shoot up. Then look, and then it hits on this zone on this level. So with this level is gonna basically I'm either putting my stop loss really tight. I'm either gonna exit around here because this market can potentially go back down. It might go up a little bit, but it's gonna shoot back down, right? Which it did. Okay, so just like that, now you can see the market structure. So it's not about having to win 100% of the time. It's not about getting all these buy here, enter here. It's not about all about that. It's all about getting little consistent profit, little by little, and keep put making that momentum, doing that every single time. This is why we call it simple and consistent, right? So just try to put some words out there. You don't need 100 pips a day. to get rich, right? You don't need 100 pips a day to actually make it in the forex market. All I'm doing is 30 pips, 50 pips a day, and I'm out. And it's either I'm out or I just let it run, but I move my stop loss so that way I am trading for free. Okay, so now with that concept, you guys can definitely see the market rejecting on this level. Because why? Let me just move everything right now. Okay, okay. Let me just delete that. Okay, okay. Why is it rejecting here? Why is it rejecting? Why does it reject here, here, and you see a rejection of wick here, and this market potentially can go up here and go back down. Why? Bakit po? Kasi this is like I said, symmetrical trading. Okay, so this is where the triangle hits. Okay, do you guys know how to trade with triangles? Anybody knows how to trade with triangles? Wala ba? You guys know in technical analysis way, do you guys know how to trade with triangles?
Parang mahirap, sir, lalo na kapag gold.
Okay. Back retest. Back retest. Yes. Yes, Ron, you were right. That's a back retest. So this is how I trade with gold, guys. Ako, sir. 16. Awesome. Okay. So I'm just gonna show you the way I trade my gold, okay? I mean my gold, my symmetrical pattern or triangle, okay? So the way I do it, okay, um, I just need few steps. I just basically use my line, the simple line. I just use my just line it up. Okay, it's not gonna be perfect, of course. Market is not gonna be always perfect. There's always gonna be wicks. It's gonna be rejection. So this is my what? This is my one. This is my two, and this is my three, and this is my four. Okay, it's not gonna be. It's gonna look similar like this, diba? It's gonna look similar like this. So the way I do it, I use my fib. I use my fib. Sorry. Oh, sana ba yan? Yeah, my fib time zone. So my fib time zone is right over here in the corner. Sorry, I had to move the no the camera. The fib right here, my fib time zone. Then I went to my one. I click and hold and drag it all the way to the tip right here. Then you can adjust the setting by clicking this setting or just double click. Then use a 0.75, so meaning 75% of one. So that what is that level, okay? Because that level right there is what basically where the market mature enough to break. So it's gonna do something like this, okay?
Kibali dyan mag-watch, sir, para sa breakout.
Yeah, so this is basically the breakup zone. So it's either gonna shoot back up or shoot back down, okay? So this is the level of the market. It's gonna shoot. I mean, it's gonna break, right? Pero does it happen all the time? No, it does not happen 100% all the time. Pero it have a high rate, high percentage of the market actually going that far and almost almost accurate to hit on that level. So what you're gonna do is just start drawing your trend lines. Just start drawing where is it gonna hit, where is it gonna meet, right about okay, or about here. Just simple like this. Okay, your first is here, right? So I just click on my first all the way to the end, right about here. Okay, so this level right here, I'm gonna keep an eye on. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on here. It may continue, it may not, it might shoot, like I said, but this is how I look at it. Kasi this is the time of the level. If the triangle keeps shorter and shorter, keep closer and closer. So basically, saan yung triangle ko? Oh, I deleted it. Okay, if the triangle is actually um here, okay, you guys see the pattern? If the triangle keep going smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, it's para na yung ano, para yung pressure sa rice cooker, or if you hold the top of the boiling water, it's gonna explode somewhere, right? So this is the explosion that you're waiting for, right? This is the explosion that you're waiting for, right? Especially if you're in a 4 hour higher time frame. I call 4 hours as a higher time frame. Kasi I usually trade in 1 hour and 15 minutes, diba? So now basically for one day, just give you a good perspective. For one day, if the market did break on this little triangle, on the triangle that we're dealing right now, guess where that market's gonna head? One candlestick of one day is 24 candlestick in 1 hour, right? Just use in that perspective. So if you get the idea, so imagine if this higher time frame in my 1 day, if this triangle actually breaks, this is gonna be a huge market, right? This is gonna be a huge account. I mean, a huge up or down. Okay, give you guys example right here. See, how many candles is that, diba? How many candles? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Okay, I'm just gonna baby step this, guys, kasi marami talaga ano dito eh. There's maraming, there's some of us are new, so I'm just gonna cover some areas. Okay, so look at the 1 hour time frame. Look how big of a trend line is that. Yeah, see, this is a huge trend line that you can catch, right? This is a lot of pips. So with a lot of pips equal a lot of money, right? So just like that, I don't normally trade with gold, but hopefully you guys can find some entries, if, especially if you guys have been following me by doing the 1 2 3 move or the wave strategy. One, two, three, four, five. That's five entries I can come up with this trade, especially if it's trending up. There's five entries that you can come up in this trade. If you cannot find entries, you can go to lower time frame and find your entry on a 15-minute or lower time frame. So that's another one. Oh, that's another one. That's another two, right? So something like that, guys, can actually make your life easier. And you'd be surprised how price in action and chart patterns and candlestick reversal can actually help you, not by relying on any indicators. I use only indicators to actually confirm my trades. I don't use it to rely on my trades. I don't let my indicator decide where I do it, when I can take the trade. Okay. I actually use the indicators to confirm my trades. It's totally different. Totally different. Okay. It's totally different, guys. So, all right, let's go ahead and go with another one. So, what else did I took? Let's go to the recent one. Okay, let's go to the other recent trades that I took. Oh, oh, crap, crap. This one. What about you? This is the very latest. Oh, right here. Okay, now, so this is a trade for RJPY. RJPY. I went for sell. This was yesterday. RJPY. This is 4 hours. RJPY. Sana yun. RJPY. RJPY. Oh, right here. Actually, I'm still holding this trade. All right, let's go to 4 hours. Okay. Delete some of these stuff. It's too much. So I see a downtrend, and also the downtrend meets its uptrend. So the uptrend actually have a retest. So let me just delete everything. Okay. So before and after picture. This was before, and this is after. Okay. So I took this trade. Why? There's multiple reason why. Okay. First is an uptrend. If you can see that, you can do multiple hits. For a trend, it can have consists of two or more levels of hits considered as an uptrend or downtrend, considered as a trend. So now, with that trend breaks, basically dito, it's the same concept as support and resistance. Okay, it's the same concept as support resistance. It could also is this trend is not a line, it's areas, it's a trend, it's a zone, di ba? So once it break dito, sa trend natin, it went up. Now it became a retest. So that retest we can actually make money off. If you're a conservative trader, you're waiting for pullbacks. Since I'm a conservative trader, I'm only waiting for pullbacks. Something like this. Okay. So now you got the idea of my trends. Let me just get rid of this stuff. So one confirmation is on an uptrend, and it broke my uptrend. Now I'm looking for sell. The market retested, break my uptrend dito. You know this? Na-break siya dito sa trend ko. Then bumabalik. Bumabalik siya din sa sa uptrend. Now this trend line could also act as a resistance. It was a support before, right? It acts as a support. It acts as a support. Now it broke the support, and now it can become as a resistance. So pretty easy stuff. You don't need to have a you don't need to pay a lot of money and other stuff. Okay, getting some modules and stuff like that. And also, this is a trend now, right? This is a trend. So let's replay, guys. Okay, now let's replay. Okay, now let's replay the market breakdown. Okay, then the market went back up, and I see a rejection. Okay, that's a wick. Now I see a rejection. Now, what's the other candle went up? Okay, then it shoot back down, right? So this is the trade that you can actually sell. I think you guys, if you guys were in the live trade yesterday, then you guys caught two trades, Euro JPY and JPY. Okay, on yesterday. Can we sell when it breaks the trend line? Yeah, yeah. Of course, Nicholas, you can sell when it comes to the break, but ano lang sa'yo. It's all up to you. Because for me, I'm a conservative trader. Some trader they use like something like this. This is how they can do two things for me. I can only see two things. First, once it break, they wait for the next candle. They wait for the next candle for the red. So basically, yes. So basically, like this. Okay, the market touched. Okay, the market touched the it kind of basically closed the trend line. Okay, it's not enough confirmation, but this is enough confirmation for breakout. You could go sell, you can go to lower time frame. Since this is 4 hours, you can go to lower time frame like 15 minutes, right? Or actually even 5 minutes. Look for your move, look for your entry. That is not 5 minutes, that's 5 seconds. Yeah, then look for your entry here. Then you can wait for the pullback. Oh, and it did not give you a pullback. So let me just go to, let's see what's going on. 4 hours. Okay. So you can go for a sell on the next candle and you would have, I don't know how many profit. Okay. Here. Okay. That's the lowest you can go. I don't know how many pips is that. Yeah. This is why I don't trade 27. Nah, I don't even. What's the best entry during the breakout? So my best entry for during the breakout is actually wait for the pullbacks. So that's the strategy I use. You can trade the next candle here to here, which is you can have these pips, all these pips. You can, it's all up to you. But for me, I'm more into conservative trading, so I try to actually build up my confluence, build up my stack up my information for me to go sell. Okay, because right now it is a breakout. It is my 200 EMA. Let me see my divergence. Yeah, but my divergence is telling me it's gonna go up since it's a double bottom. Okay, then I, it's kind of like it's kind of hard to say, right? So like right now, there's only two confirmation that the market's gonna go up. Basically, the trend line and the 200 EMA. That your RSI is also against you because this is a double bottom. It's actually gonna go up. So now it's kind of hard for me to go sell. But what I wanted to do is actually I wanted to wait. I see a rejection like that, and guess what? Since I like fibs, right? Since I like fibs, you can use fibs also. Use your 50 and 62, right, Dito? Then I'm waiting for maybe a next candle. It's gonna go up or it's gonna just drop down, but I don't know. I'll see. Okay, the next candle then shut down right there. Then my first take profit would be here on the first resistance. You could also move your stop loss if you need. Yeah, it's better for me to do a retest. You're right. So this is why I always do retest, Nicholas. If you been following, I'm pretty sure you've been following me. So I always do pullbacks. I always do 1, 2, 3 move. That's always been my trades every single time. So I'm not a risk taker. I'm actually a conservative trader. So yeah, so it's really better for me to do a retest. Yeah, because like I said, let's go back to basics. Okay, like I said, guys, whenever there's a market right here, let's do some basic stuff. Okay, so let's do some basic stuff. Kasi there's a new traders dito, may mga bagong traders dito nagsasali sa grupo. So I just want to clear some things out that can maybe can help them out. Okay, So now, whenever I see the market as right here, sinong bago dito? Gabriel Manubag, can you unmute your mic?
Yes po.
All right. So whenever you see something like this, diba? Whenever you see something like this sa ano sa resistance, what do you call this resistance? Is this a strong resistance or weak resistance? Does it get stronger or weaker? See, there's many times he hits one, two, three, and
Stronger
four.
resistance po.
Yeah. Is this a strong resistance? Is it gonna get stronger and stronger, or is it gonna weak and weaker? What do you think?
Strong po.
Strong. Yeah, so this is the thing that I wanted to actually point out. So whenever I see a market that been hit multiple times, this is not a strong, it's actually getting weaker. It's not going to get strong, it's actually getting weaker. Kasi if it gets stronger, just put it in perspective natin kung lumalakas tong trade if every time he hits, so we're just going to be trading like this forever, right? So there's always going to have that time na it's going to get weaker whenever the market is hit on multiple levels. Salamat po, Gabriel. So
Okay po.
yeah, so it always going to get weaker, but it's not about getting weaker and stronger, but what can you do whenever it gets weaker and strong? So what you can do is there's three things that can happen whenever there's a consolidation for me, okay? So first, the retest. What you can see, the retest, okay? It's like breaking an egg. The more you hit, the more it becomes weaker. Salamat sa ano, Nicholas. Yeah. So the first consolidation, which is the ranging market or sideways, the first thing that can happen is for me is the retest. This is my strategy, okay? My retest. That's my strategy. That's my retest, okay? The second thing is the fake out. Nobody likes the fake out. Yung ano, akala nyo mo break na, then retest pero bumabalik pala din, nag-consolidate again, 'di ba? I hate that, okay? So, and the third thing is engulfing or basically chart patterns, continuation. There's a lot, okay? Break dito, start making that flag for continuation, then go back up, then start doing a lot of, pasaka. So likewise rin yan sa pababa. So it's not just bullish, it's also bearish, retest, fake out, and also bearish continuation pattern. So all the patterns can have its own ano, it also is very good talaga that you guys know how to do the pattern and candlestick reversal. Break dito is making that bullish bearish flag and continuation for sell. Okay, so this is very important, guys. Don't need to be, just don't be lazy. I think most traders lost their money because they're being lazy. They're not making effort to really study the chart. Something basic like this can definitely,
Thank you, sir.
yeah, you're welcome, can definitely boost your profits. Okay, now this is what I see. Same thing as support resistance. I see a breakout. It's a breakout of the trend, diba? Dito, pag break dito, what do you think I can do? Okay, then pag break, retest, guess what? I see rejection, my 200, my Fibonacci, 62 and 50, then it shoots back down. My first take profit is here. Bam, close. Twin trade. That's a lot of good. That's good. That's a lot of pips. Right? I mean, not a lot of pips, but that's a good amount of pips. So I'm okay, right? If you want to write it, you can, but it shoots up. So you would have been stop out. But yeah, that's it. This is simple things like this. Every single day you find something, one entry, two entry. Just keep it consistent. Compound your money. Okay. Uh, Also, sir, recording takes really trades really helps. Yes, have your own dictionary. You guys can use any access. This is 2020, guys. You can use you don't have to write in a book anymore. Okay, because I've been writing a book from the start, but you don't have to write in the books anymore. You could just do links, right? You could just do links like Google Docs. You could use that. Just all you gotta do is just take a picture, copy the link right here, copy the link, and put buy. I buy here, I sell here. Just you can just keep your journal. Kung matamad ka like me, I'm also lazy. I'm not gonna lie. You can also use FX Blue, and you let me just go to the website since we are here. You can go to the office. This is all the resources that we have. you can go down and you could use the FX Blue. You could sign up. Everything's for free. What it is basically you sign up, you put your broker name, you put your account number, and you could use the investor password. So once you have all that, yung anong makikita mo sa every trade is basically giving you a chart, parang ganito. Is giving you a chart, something like this, like how are you doing overall this week, how are you doing overall this month. So this just can help out some mga bagong traders, because I really want you guys to win. I don't want you guys to ano talaga to just jump on the market without knowing anything, then blow your account. So I want you guys to actually take your time to ano to kwan talaga to learn it, not just jump on it and try to think like you're gonna win, you're gonna make a lot of money the next, I don't know, next 2 months. Okay, so this is all compounding, guys, compounding.
Sir, pwede magtanong, sir?
Sure, sure, anytime, anything po. Well, yes.
Nagagamit po ba yan always yung sa divergence, di ba? Gumagamit ka ng divergence.
Yes. So
Nagagamit po ba siya pag pag every time mag-pullback tapos maglagay ka ng double bottom like same sa nilagay mo kanina,
okay.
naglagay ka ng line.
Oh, okay, okay, awesome. Okay, yeah, I use divergence po. Gabriel, I think that's Gabriel. I use divergence po sa Gabriel. For example, if ito Gabriel, okay? Let me just give you a good quick example. Gabriel. So right here, what do I see here? Okay, I see what double bottom, right? Sa IR cycle. So now you know that the market's gonna go up. You're in a 4 hour time frame. What happened if you
Yo,
go
bro.
to 5 minutes? Yes, bro. What's up, bro?
Karoon lang to.
Oh, sorry. Welcome, bro. Sorry, na-mute kita. So I'm just gonna put you mute quick. So you know that the market's gonna go up, diba, sa 4 hours, because you see all the divergence here, double bottom, something like that. Something just this is not as good example, but I'm just gonna give you guys what kind of how I use divergence. I use higher time frames so divergence go. Use double bottom, double top, right? Waiting for the market of, I don't know, some kind of rejection here. Once the market break here, I'll go for sell. I go for buy, maybe the retest. I don't know. It could be anything. It could be chart pattern, or it could just be nothing. It could be the 1 2 3 move. It could be anything. But let's just see how it works. Okay, the market. You know the market's gonna go up, right? Now you see that retest, then you can go for buy. But guess what? You're just using divergence for your trades. You're using divergence for your trades in the higher time frame. Then go to the lower time frame to find your entry. So this is something like you can use also on your trades. You can use that. You could use divergence for buy. Then you can go to 15 minutes or 5 minutes. Okay, you know the market's gonna go up in the 4 hour time frame. So every one candlestick, there's gonna be a bullish candle in your mind. So you just have to work along, just work with it, right? So just work what you have. So whenever you see something like that, now what do? Okay, you find your entry. You know there's an uptrend. Do the 1 2 3 move. 1 2 3. So we're not gonna go as advanced because I've seen some chart patterns naman dito. So we're not gonna go there, but I'm just giving you guys a little example that what you can do whenever you see a divergence, especially in the higher time frame. Because all you need, to be honest, all you need to do, if you can if you can know what's the next candle on the daily time frame, that's 24 candles in the 1 hour. If you see, okay, if this market's gonna, okay, let me do my analysis. Okay, so the market is, bam, right here, FSC, okay, it's an uptrend. The next candle is gonna be green or black for me, in my case. So punta ko sa 1 hour. Now I'm waiting for an entry for buy, right? Get you ba, guys? Did you enter after the shooting star? Which trade was that? I think this trade, po. This trade, po. JPY, Nicholas. I think. Let me just move right. No, right here. Yes, right there. You talking about this trade, Nicholas? Yes. Yeah. I went to this trade because I use also. I also use chart patterns, right? I mean candlestick pattern. So I saw the next candle was it closed below on the body. So that is telling me the market's really gonna go down, right? But I have actually I didn't enter right away because this is 4 hour candle. I'm not gonna stay here. I'm not gonna lie and tell you guys I waited 4 hours for this. No, I actually put a sell stop here. I put a sell stop here. My stop loss was here on the top. Then whenever I saw the market hit on the trade, I had an alert. Then I moved my stop loss on my entry. Then you can just you can just you know what you guys can do. You can move your stop loss on your entry so you don't have to you don't have you don't have no risk. So you're basically trading for free, or you can just close it, or you can just do partial profits. You can do a lot of things. But if you're profit, I suggestly just just for uh just for a conservative trader, guys, if you are profited already, highly suggest that you guys move your stop loss or just break even, so you guys don't have so you guys can look for other trades. Don't look for other trades while you have other trades open. Okay? Because trust me, it is a little work. Even some of my members that I've been trying to tell them don't do that. Because if that's the case, what happened if you lose? All you guys will lose. Instead of you guys were winning already, then you lost, right? So I've been really, I've been working some things out. But okay, but I'm not perfect, guys. But like I said, it'd be nice if you guys enter a sell here. Your stop loss was nandito yung stop loss mo. It'd be really nice if you guys can move your stop loss here, so that way you can look for a different trade. So because right now you're trading for free. If things goes wrong, you know how much you're gonna lose? Zero. So no, just an example. Then you can go for a different pair. So if you guys win-win situation, you can secure profit naman. You can move your stop loss dito. So if the market did go up, at least you save this much pips here to here. Okay. So just like that, guys, then you can definitely make some good amount of pips. Okay. I just want to know the right entry in the case in your selling just below the shooting star. Yes, so when I see the market break and shoot dito, like it's already matching up and it start going down, honestly, Nico, there's no perfect entry. You just have to work with it. Yung ginawa ko, kasi sana yun? I see a break dito sa trend ko and it's actually a retest, right? So that's one confirmation the market, this was an uptrend. Then I also, yung previous low ko dito, all the way to here, it match up on the level of where the zone for sell, right? Which is here. You guys already know my strategy on my Fibonacci. Kung hindi nyo alam, I have a YouTube channel also that it says Fibonacci. You guys can watch that how I use my Fibonacci. Okay. Then I went for sell right here on the previous I mean not previous on the previous candle. You can right here. Also, I just went sell stop on pending, then I went to sleep. Okay, because this is 4 hours, guys. So the next candle drop and my candlestick here when my stop loss is here. So pag yung magising na ako, then all I did is just move my stop loss and just start moving my stop loss until the next candle is black. Then I got drop. I mean I got stop out. Pero I had good amount of profit naman, 'di ba? So this is okay naman. This is a okay trade for me. Okay, so the next trade that I'm gonna talk about is dito. So this is the USD JPY. I went for sell. Okay, I went for sell. Let's see. USD JPY. I went for sell. USD JPY. Wait, I went Euro JPY. I'm sorry. Did I post it here or did I post it on the other chat? This is it. Yeah, Euro JPY. This is one good one too. So you already know this is a good trade. This is probably the best trade I have so far. So the USD, the Euro JPY, I went for sell. Okay, look at it. What happened, guys? So this is actually, I feel like this market is trending down all the way to here, around this level, around this zone. So if that's the case, then I will look for a good long term, right? So I'm gonna explain to you why I did it. Okay, so this is the key level of the market on the higher time frame. Buy stop, sell stop. Yes, I always do buy stop, sell stop. I combine the two, Nicholas, because like I said, I have simple pro strategy and wave strategy. I don't do buy limit and sell limit. I just mostly do buy stop, sell stop, and execution in my lower time frame. Yes. So this is resistance, yung roof natin, di ba guys? So this is your support, yung floor natin, right? So this is floor, this is floor, right? And also this is floor. Now it broke dito, right? Right there. It broke sa ano support ko, and you know this is a tested level, right? And you see a trend line, and it actually broke my trend line and became a retest. You can get in here. You can get in here also, but that's not the case. So what I'm trying to do is what I did this week. So um, I see a broke structure of support. Now all I'm waiting for the market is to go up, and it did went up. Now I just did my 1 2 3 move. Support, resistance, good tested support. The market's gonna go back down. I feel like the market's gonna react around this zone. I did my Fibonacci. It hits on the level of the 60 and 50 right about here. So I'm looking for sell. I'll be looking for sell. If I don't see any rejection, then I'll be looking for sell on sell stop dito sa baba. Okay? If I don't see any rejection. Okay. The first rejection right there. So now market drop, continue, and here it is. It's still here. Okay. So I'm waiting for the market to actually drop. I when If you guys know my strategy, I do twin traded halfway. I either close or move my stop loss. The second one, I close it. I move my stop loss on my entry so I don't have to lose any money. So I'm trading for free. So my initial first target is this 100. This is my first take profit. The second one is my 27, and my third one is my 61. So if it doesn't I mean, it doesn't work all the time, but if you reach that level, at least I know what to do. Okay. How will you know that it's already end of rejection when you place your level? Okay, because this is also a Nicholas. This is also what? Okay, maybe this is weird, but in my MetaTrader 4, this was a doji. Okay, this also a candlestick pattern. Look what happened. I went for sell, and also look, it closes the body. It closes out inside, not outside the wick, inside the wick. So I know this market is gonna go down, right? Because this is we're touching reversal candlestick pattern now, right? So if you guys know some candlestick reversal pattern, then you guys can add that up on your chart. And also, you could add up the price in action that I just showed you and use your fib as a confirmation, Fibonacci. Okay. So you guys can do all that stuff. And coach, how will you know if it's already end of rejection? The thing is, if it ends of your rejection, Nicholas, is basically I'll be looking out for your divergence. If I see a double bottom, I'm out. If I see a double bottom on my on the trade, then I am out, guys. I'm gone. If I see a double bottom here, I'm gone. Okay, but I don't see any double bottom. The market is still going back down, so you can just move your stop loss, naman. You can move your stop loss like closer. It doesn't matter. But as long you guys break even, you don't need to worry about because you're break even. If even if the market goes wrong, at least you guys are safe. You guys are not losing any money, diba? So just like that, guys, then you can definitely see the consistent of this, okay? And also, guys, this will be this whatever I'm showing you guys right now. This will be saved on the Facebook on Forex, right? In Forex Philippines, you can rewatch it and anything you want, and you can also ask me, right? You could also ask me on message, but I gotta warn you guys that it might take an hour or a couple hours or maybe a day for me to respond because sometimes I don't see. I have multiple accounts, so sometimes I don't see. I'm not saying that I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just really trying to work my time schedule at the same time. I don't want to look at my phone every single time and wait for your guys, man, text. So I have a life too. So yeah, just be aware. So if I don't respond right away, it's not because I'm ignoring you guys. I would love to talk to you, but I actually I'm busy, and I just, I just don't have time to like keep looking at my messages, right? Especially my request messages. So I just don't have all that. Okay. So yeah, hopefully you guys understand the man. Okay. So anyway, guys. So do you guys have any questions so far? You guys have any questions so far? Then we can definitely end the webinar here. And if you guys are the VIPs and you guys have double webinars, I just did a webinar for you guys an hour ago. So yeah, and it's also saved on the link. It's also saved on your Facebook group. Okay, so you guys already know my plan, and hopefully you guys are, you guys are taking it seriously, whatever I just said to you, because we can really, it's really a life changer, guys. Whatever that I just mentioned, right? It's really a life changer, and hopefully you guys take this seriously, naman. Kasi this is business. Treat this as a business. Don't treat it as a hobby. Because if you treat this as a hobby, your your profits will be also a hobby, diba? So I just want you guys to know that there's nothing easy in life. So I want you guys to really learn it by literally open up your books, go to any resources you want, make your own channel, make your own not channel, make your own research, do your own research. There's a lot of research out there sa ano sa 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 group, right? I mean sa online, okay? Resource income. Yeah, exactly, Nicholas. I'm pretty sure you've been with me since day one, Nicholas, and some of you guys have been with me since day one. And Ron actually is, I've been seeing a lot. So if you guys are really into forex, maybe we can link up, right? We can literally, um, you know, more the better, right? Why would you be around to people that somebody like, do a lot of things, right? Just hang out with a crowd that you guys are wanting to become, so that way you will be become that person, right? Because the top five of people that you hang out with, you'll always be parang maging ganun lang rin kayo, di ba? Di ba? So yeah, just like that, guys. And also I'm always here to help out, and also the admins are always here to also help out naman. So shout out sa mga admins dito, Maki and Kuya Afton, um, Paul, Ryuken, Psycho. Who else? That's probably it so far. Shout out sa kanila. And also, guys, I would love to appreciate you guys that you guys are actually sharing the group, and we are growing in a rapid pace. So I'm really appreciate that you guys are actually helping us. So this is just a little thing for you guys to 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 we're giving you guys for free naman, free weekly webinars and live trades. I'll be more. Yeah, and I have a one announcement that I actually combine the group, that whenever I do live trades naman, whenever I do live trades, I'll be on Discord, and I'll try to do it Monday to Friday when I see a good trades. Okay. But I'm not gonna wait there just to look at the whole, wait for those hours and hours. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I'm just gonna set up my trades here and there and get out. Okay. But I'm just gonna be magsasalita na ako ng English, kasi meron ng tao na hindi Filipino that is gonna watch from a different platform. So I'm gonna combine it so you guys can see me or see us more often na. Okay? So this is gonna be Monday to Friday. Okay? So anyway, guys, salamat po sa lahat, and hopefully you guys are safe and are doing well po in your forex, and not also in forex, and also sa kalagayan nyo dyan sa coronavirus. Okay? So hopefully you guys are doing well and be safe. Okay? Salamat po. Salamat, guys. And welcome po sa mga bago dito. Goodbye.